You're up to date with the right forecast. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Chris Wright.
It's 63 degrees at 6:05. I'm Kelly Vaughn.
Along with Steve Cooper, we want to say thank you to Dorothy Davis, incidentally. Dorothy's a teacher here locally, and people may recall that last year Dorothy took some students to Washington, D.C. on a trip, and they took a Stephen Kelly T-shirt and presented it to Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, who promised to do her aerobics in our Stephen Kelly shirt. She'd lose a lot of people in the class if she wore it, but she said to it.
Dropped too as well.
That's right. And now, Ms. Davis and her students have gone back to Washington D.C. We want to thank them for presenting a collector Wtpi T-shirt to Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
All right.
And she sent us some pictures of Justice Ginsburg actually getting the shirt. This woman puts it on, she's going to disappear. She's a very tall, tiny little lady. She's not very big, but she's holding up the T-shirt. We want to thank Dorothy Davis and all the kids for that. That's awfully nice that you did that. So we're in Washington now.
She's probably using it to wash her cars.
I don't think so. No, those are beautiful shirts. And in fact, I'm going to give
they
one.
Are beautiful, but
I'm going to give one away later this hour, as a matter of fact. Part of
you are?
Coming up. Yes. His picture is above your desk on the wall. Kel, you know who I'm talking about? It's
John Cicada.
No, it's Al Jarreau. No, actually, it's John Cicada. I'm kidding.
You see what I see, a rainbow shining over us.
107.9 WTPI, John Cicada, and I'm free. Steve Cooper. I'm cheap. 610, good morning. Well, why do I always say that? Can't quit saying that, Steve. 610, and we have 65 degrees out now. Sunny, very warm, but less humid today with a high around 90, so a nice morning. Keep in mind that a couple of times today you're going to hear back-to-back songs from Celine Dion and Michael Bolton, and when you do, boy, that's the time to call when you hear that second song begin, because that's when we will give you a chance to be caller 10 and win 2 tickets to see the two of them in concert July 27th at Deer Creek Music Center. And the nice part about that concert is it's almost like 2 headliners are coming to town. Celine Dion actually opening for Michael Bolton, but she, of course, truly a superstar in her own right. So listen for that later this morning, 6:10 now, and a look at traffic as we begin to roll on a Wednesday.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that concert. Got my tickets, I'll tell you.
Good one.
This update is a service of Hardee's Junior Chicken Sandwich, and you add a buck combos with nice weather to drive in for a change, lower humidity. Reb Porter, WTPI Metro Traffic Watch.
Thank you, Ramble. Metro Traffic this time is sponsored by your Central Indiana Mazda dealers.
I don't know. Oh, gosh, what's that song? It's like a da-da-da. Oh.
See dealer for limited warranty details.
12 minutes after 6 o'clock, and a look at sports for this Wednesday morning. Wimbledon was rocked Tuesday by one of the tennis game's biggest upset in recent years. In a first-round match, American Lori McNeil fought past top seed Steffi Graf of Germany. National League, the Reds over the Giants 2-1. Cubs beat the Marlins 7-2. Atlanta, winner over the Mets, and St. Louis beat Montreal. And our Indianapolis Indians all alone. First place in the American Association with a 10-5 win over New Orleans. And that's sports, 6:13.
WTPI.
107.9 WTPI, Central Indiana Soft FM, and Dan Fogelberg with Anastasia's Eyes. A love song. 22 after 6, 6:22. Steve Cooper, how you feeling today? You're looking pretty good. A Wednesday morning, the middle of the week. We have 65 degrees outside right now, so it is not as warm today as it has been. We were up to 92 yesterday, but that brings me to my mystery oldie. It is a statement on the recent weather we've had. That's the only clue I'm going to give you. It's a real easy one. We'll play the game in about 15 minutes, so hang in for that. Our travel cities here in the immediate Midwest, a little cooler today. In Chicago, sunshine and 86 degrees, 85 with sun in Cleveland. Detroit, partly cloudy and 89 degrees. New York City, in 86 and sunshine, 93 in Washington, D.C. with sun, and partly cloudy, 94 degrees in St. Louis. Here, mostly sunny, very warm, but less humid, with a high around 90, then partly cloudy tonight down to 66. Becoming mostly cloudy on Thursday, a 50% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Not as warm with a high around 84. Those showers and storms could continue into Friday, too, so that would be good. Because as I mentioned last hour, we need more than just a cloudburst. We need a good soaking out there. Outside now, 65 degrees, and it's 6:23.
14 new Mercury Topaz from just $10,295.
Paid for by the Friends of Dick Luger.
WTPI.
Phil Collins at 107.9 WTPI at Deer Creek, of course, July 14th. It's a sold-out show, apparently. Yeah, that's Can't turn back the years. Steve Cooper, good morning. It's 6:29, 65 degrees, the humidity at 73%, so considerably less in terms of the humidity this morning and the temperature, and that makes it feel reasonably comfortable out there if you're on the way to work. About 90 today for a high, but this less humid type weather will continue for a day or so. And let's lottery news from last night. So your Daily 3 and Daily 4. Lost my mind again. This is happening increasingly this morning. Your Daily 3 and Daily 4 were 9, 4, and 7, and 7, 1, 2, and 4. Lucky 5, those winning numbers were 1, 9, 18, 27, and 33. It's $1 million in Lotto cash and $2 million for Powerball out in Des Moines tonight.
Oh, and I guess I have to go to the lottery store today.
It's your turn.
Okay, I'll try to remember, but only $2 million. It's tough to remember to get something for only $2 million. And I'm Reb Porter, WTPI Metro Traffic Watch.
And I'm Kelly Vaughn. Lots of sunshine today. Warm, but less humid, up to 90 degrees.
You're up to date with the right forecast. I'm Fox 59, meteorologist Chris Wright.
It's 65 degrees at 6:37 at 107.9 WTPI.